What's the strangest thing you've ever experienced at a funeral? I once had to attend a funeral on behalf of my office. Coincidentally, the office had just recently told me they were eliminating my position but asked me to stay for a few extra weeks to wrap up some work. At that point, I was the most expendable person to be sent off on a diplomatic mission. A colleague who I really hit it off with agreed to road trip down to the funeral. We had such a blast on the drive down, talking and joking, that we found it really hard to adjust to the reality of the situation we were going into. And when we got to the closed casket service, we saw that they had a framed picture of the deceased in his football uniform, which instantly reminded us of the "I love my dead, gay son" scene in the movie Heathers. That set off the most inappropriate laughing fit in both of us that we were struggling to control. Our plan had been to show up for the wake, pay our respects, and then duck out before we got roped into attending the long Catholic funeral mass. My car got blocked in, and when the procession began to pull out, I was afraid that all of the cars behind me would follow me if I turned the wrong way, so we kind of had to go to the church. The whole thing was like the lost episode of Seinfeld. If I already didn't know that I wouldn't be working in that office much longer, I would have been sure they would have fired me after that train wreck of a funeral appearance.